Hi guys, I'm Hani and you are watching What to Cook Next. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you how to make green beans, potato, pesto, pasta salad. Lots of words, but it's a really easy recipe and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So let's get started. I'm going to start with making the pesto first. I like to use roasted garlic in my pesto, but you can also use fresh garlic. So I'm going to roast it in the preheated oven at 400 degrees of Fahrenheit. First I peeled few layers and then we're going to cut through so all of the garlic cloves are cut, and then we can pour some olive oil down there, cover it with foil, form a little pouch, and stick it into the oven for about 40 minutes or so until it is super soft inside. Once it's cooked, you can see the garlic gets nice and soft and it is so fragrant and really delicious. So let it cool and then remove each clove from its shell. Then we can go in the garden and get the herbs. So I'm using parsley in my pesto. I like to make spinach pesto. So I'm gonna add some garlic and also basil. I have a regular basil here, and then I also have a basil that is rather small. This kind of basil, this basil is really fragrant and I really like using it. So I'm going to first wash all my herbs. I like to soak them for about 5-10 minutes, and now we are ready to make the pesto. So I'm using spinach, basil and parsley, roasted garlic, some walnuts. You can also use other nuts, pine nuts, a lemon juice, lemon zest, freshly grated Parmesan cheese. You're going to need some salt, olive oil, and also some, that was pepper and this is salt. So I think you got that. I'm going to process spinach in my little chopper, and then we're going to add basil and parsley, garlic, lemon zest, and lemon juice. Then you can add walnuts. Then you can add freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add olive oil after this, but I'm only going to add about 1/4 cup of olive oil, season it with salt and pepper, and then process it until smooth. Then you can scrape it out into a container and store it in a refrigerator until ready to use. So now that the pesto is ready, we can go back in the garden and pick some green beans. I love using green beans, especially at this time of the year. They are abundant, so I'm gonna be using about 1 pound or a little over 1 pound of string beans. And now we can make the salad. So I have my pesto ready. Red potatoes. To prepare string beans, you're gonna wash them and trim the ends. I'm using a little bit of pasta, and you're also going to need salt and pepper. I already have 2 pots with water on my stove. They are heating up. Cut the potato in quarters, and then you can add salt into each pot. I'm going to cook my pasta separately from the beans and potatoes. So I'm adding potatoes, and I'm gonna cook these until they are fork tender. Add the pasta to the boiling water, stir, and just keep an eye on it until it's done. Just use a timer, set your timer according to the directions on the packaging. Once your potatoes are fork tender, you can add string beans, and these will take only several minutes, so watch them carefully. Once these are cooked, we're gonna drain them. When draining these, make sure you have cold water running in your sink. It really helps with the steam, and also it protects your plumbing. So I'm going to add pesto and just stir it. Once you are done stirring it, your pasta will be ready, so you can drain that and add the pasta to this. I like to serve this with fresh tomato salad to add some nice color to this dish, but if you guys are not afraid of green color, you can make a cucumber salad for a triple dose of greens. I'm also going to add some parsley from the garden. That's the last step. I love adding parsley to everything. What's good about this dish that you can also use it to make your weekly meal prep. containers. So it makes about 6 servings depending on the serving. And there you have it. Really easy green bean pesto potato pasta salad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you will try the recipe. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time here on What to Cook Next.